Welcome back to World of Outdoors, Secure Part 107. We got Limeland, then Knoxville, which is a showcase backs to fill, and then Weed Sport. Weed Sport, I think we'll win at. That's all I really know. So the AI better do something so we can have a championship, interesting championship battle. But knowing this game, it probably won't, so that will be unfortunate. But that would be kind of fitting for the series to be very disappointing. Here's the difficulty. We're gonna keep it at that, and we'll go into Limeland. So we did hit the goal time only by about a tenth or less than a tenth. So I'm not expecting anything too crazy. So, maybe this will be the race Gravel gains points on. I'm going to just barely miss out of the top 5. That's kind of per usual with the qualifying going up a couple. This one up a 10th, but we're starting 9th. That's definitely better than normal races where we usually seem to qualify like 15th to 20th lately. But Gravel 5th, so we'll see what we can do in the heat. So the comment section again being perplexing because someone said I should just drop the series. And I know part 101 just came out. Or 102, I don't know what part it was, a few days ago. But as I'm recording this, I literally have like less than 5 episodes left. I made it through 11 different series and everything, and just now I'm gonna get comments saying that like the drop the series. It's like, no, why? Like, it's fucking stupid at this point. It's the same bullshit that happened way back in Heat 3 when I was like at like I was like part 120 or something, and someone was saying I should just drop the series because I wasn't enjoying it. It's like, I went through the Dirt series, the Trucks, the Xfinity, and now I finally made it to Cup. And now people want me to end it? It's like, it's the same fucking shit. Though in that series, I think I only had, in hindsight, only like 30 episodes left. But I was already in the Cup series. Here, it's like we got 5 episodes left, and it's just... I've never been more infuriated with the fucking series. Like, I've literally had more fun playing with it, like, on Ignition. Just the thought earlier today, like, hey, I might be able to play Ignition with this new Ignition mod that's gonna come out, brought more fucking joy and happiness to me than this game. And that's pretty goddamn sad. Also, I don't know why the AI decided to wreck for no reason in a heat. But, I don't know. Just, me talking is actually prolonging the shit more, so I should just stop. I can't have tangents in this series. You just have to fucking get through everything as fast as possible. And I've only ever continued this series because I was almost going to end at part 79, but I did not want fucking James to feel like he won because I was fed up with his shit and I was ending it because of that. So I didn't want him to have that satisfaction. I want to fucking finish the goddamn thing, and that's it. Because at that point I thought, well, there's only 3 more series left. That's really like 30 parts left. That's a lot more manageable than Woo 22, where I basically had to do an entire another 80 plus parts with everything because I had like 8 or 9 series to do in the final section. And I thought, you know what? I don't feel like sitting there for another, 80 parts with this shit. So that felt a lot more easier a pill to swallow of ending it than here, where I only had 30 more left. So there's that explanation too, because I think I mentioned it in one video, but again, I probably forgot about it, or I cut it out, but that was kind of why I wanted to continue this fucking shit, because I did not want one fucking cunthead to literally ruin it and, like, stop it. So, I want to finish it out of spite, because he can go fuck himself. How about that? About as simple as it gets. But so far, this race is, it's definitely being tough, and of course, Gravel has to wreck, so... But yeah, it's made the car a lot worse because now I can't do anything. Granted, we made contact with the car. And granted, they fucking wreck in front of me. Can the AI just fucking do basic shit? So we're starting P5 here. That's definitely a lot better than I thought. I think we won here in a late model, if I remember correctly. So there shouldn't be too much of a leap that we could run pretty good here. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Doesn't seem like Gravel got a great start. We'll get by him. It's probably a good thing we try to get as much points on, because I don't know what the showcase is going to be like at Knoxville, even with lowering down to 100, because they're always just beyond fast in those. So I just got a feeling we're going to lose points in that to some extent. Well, we made our way up to 3rd. Donnie Shots leading. What a try hard. He probably would be a championship ready had he not had 2 bad races. But I guess we're just going to chill in 3rd for a bit. The sad thing, too, is I restarted this multiple times just to give Gravel, like, the utmost opportunity to actually finish ahead of me or not wreck. I'm still ahead of him, so I definitely want that narrative to die, too, with the assumption of I'm like restarting it to give myself a better advantage. Because there's sometimes I restart and I still don't get an advantage. I just want Gravel to not just crash, burn, and die. In fact, I'm giving him ample opportunities, as you saw right now. And it still clearly isn't enough. But we're only going to gain 4 points on him, so it's not really a whole lot, but it's something. Well, I made a mistake there. I was just trying to get down the bottom too much and literally got the wheels to stop, and that just the car did not like that and lost a spot because of it. So that's unfortunate. Leave it to me to make a mistake and lose a spot. I probably could have held on to third if I was just a little bit better, but yeah, that was just a normal race. Finally, it was just a normal race. Nothing stupid happened, and we finished where we probably should. Gravel still finished behind me, but whatever. Moving on. That took way too much longer than it needed to be. But I wanted to try to give Gravel a chance to actually gain points on me, but it just couldn't happen. At least he didn't wreck, though. So the point gap goes up to, I don't even know, 28. So, yeah, it's nice. Donnie Shots, I think... No, I thought he gained a spot. Never mind, he's just really far back. I just really question when are my balloons ever gonna, like, deflate. It's been 2 weeks, and they still got air. They're losing a little bit of air, but I think they're actually going to hang on to the end of the series somehow, which is very impressive. Anyways, on to Knoxville. I'll lower it by 1 and see what happens. But either way, I think the AI, they should gain points on me, but I'm going to regret it. I'm just going to keep it at 101. Fuck it. I don't know. I fucking hate myself. I feel like any decision I make is going to get shit on, so fuck it. Who cares anymore? Okay, we actually did hit the goal time. So I think keeping it at 101 might be the best decision, at least for this particular showcase. So it's not often I can say it, but I made the right decision keeping it at 101. So maybe we're not going to qualify like, you know, 40th or some shit. Well, it's definitely 4/10 off the goal time, and that's going to be a 13-1. That's 27th, but we've seen this before where we qualify really bad, and then we can do something in the main, and maybe the AI wreck a whole bunch of times, and we'll get a top 5 out of it. But Gravel third. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to see it through and see what happens. So we need to get to third somehow. Usually where we start in the heats is kind of where we finish. It's very rare we gain. It's possibly gain 1 spot, but 2 I feel like is asking a lot. But I know we could have got a little bit more out of the car in practice, or at least qualifying. So, I don't know. We'll see. Gravel's just pulling away, and of course I suck and hit the wall. So I think we're going to have to do a pointless, nonsensical B main. That's the way it's kind of shaping up right now. How many times have I hit AI in that specific way and they don't wreck? Then that time they wreck. It's like, it's so obnoxious. I don't care. Just let me finish 5th then. If I fucking deserve that, fine. We'll just do a pointless B main. I don't care. I don't want to just keep fucking wrecking people. I'm thinking maybe if we can get 4th, we could skip a main. No, of course not. So nothing changes. And we gotta start B main. So that's just annoying. Good to know they wreck a lot in this too. Well, as per usual, we start pretty far back in the B main, then we just work right through the field, get the lead, and then that's it. There's no need to even show it. I'll just speed run it. Like, literally speed up the footage, and you can see the run that I ran for that. I also started looking up the World of Outlaws dirt schedule. Like, they run Volusia like 5 times to start off the year. There's a lot of duplicate races where they go to one like multiple times within the same weekend or week. And I was kind of doing it off the cuff, but I think I was able to cut out like 20 of them, 20 races. So I think you'll only be left with like 43 races. So having 46 here is actually kind of what I was asking. So the game did that. So I will correct my statement on that. But we're starting P19 for this. So Hey, what if I'm right or wrong? At least I want to point it out. But hey, we're P11, so we just need one more spot, and then I'll feel good about myself. There's a dumb AI wreck. I think that was that gravel involved? I wasn't looking. Yeah, it was gravel. I can't. Well, starting this far back is quite the tall task to make up spots. I'm kind of used to starting maybe 13th or 16th for these, but 19th is just a little bit more. So I'm a bit scared with it, but I'm kind of banking on dumb AI yellows and stupid shit like that to probably give us the top 10, because there's no way that they're just going to go green the whole time. I think they did it once in a late model, but the late models don't have wheel-to-wheel contact like the dirt cars, so that one was kind of, maybe, I don't know if it was the only instance, but it felt like it was the most recent one I can think of where a race went green, flag, and I worked up through the field, got to lead with a few laps to go, and that was probably one of my favorite wins in this entire career mode that I can think of. That felt pretty damn cool. But hey, we gained a couple spots. We're up to P13. Don't know if we gain more, but if I can at least get a top 10, I will be more than enough satisfied with that. Getting a good run on Flossman. Get to P12. Remember Craig Kinser at Volusia? Me and him were like 1-2 on one of the restarts. We were like running 10th and 11th at some point. That was good times. He has not gotten that same level of speed ever since. I don't think he's gotten that same type of luck ever since. But we're just kind of riding on the cusp of the top 10, so I do think we're going to lose a good chunk of points at this rate. I'm not really sure where Gravel's running, but this was a race I was sort of worried about with showcases. Again, if I probably put it to 100, I don't know with how Knox will work, because this happened once before. I put it to 101, we were running like 11th, and I put it down to 100, and I won. So I don't know what to go with. I guess I could have just went with 100, but I think this is okay enough. I think I can gain one more spot, because usually I always kind of like it if I'm at least inside top 10, then I don't feel like I need to change it, but I think we can get to 10. God, I hope so I can be right. Once we go run up off the corner, we'll clear them. P10. Beautiful. I don't know if I can get much more than that, but I will try. I was gonna say I was actually having a real fun time driving this fucking track. I really was. But once again, off the corner, it just does things. And I can't explain it. It just sometimes just wants to wreck. And I don't know how to explain that. I never got that feeling when I played iRacing Woo Cars. Never got that feeling with the Rat Bag game. But here, it's like you could be going good for so long, and then all of a sudden you get up off the corner, and it just pulls you in a certain direction. And I don't know how to fix that. There's no way I can drive around that. I was actually catching 9th, too. That was the most frustrating thing. I was actually running them down from a good second back, or 7/10 back, I don't know, but that was really fun. And then it just all fell apart because of a mistake that I can't even begin to explain how to fix. I'm never going to figure it out. It's just, I don't know what really to say. It's just frustrating. I know we could have gone to 9th and screwed it all up. We definitely did not have any shot of winning by any means. And there's a dumb AI wreck right at the line, and for some reason he wanted to just assassinate someone in front of me. That's fucked up, but that's what happened. Just wrecked a lap car. I don't know. But Gravel gets second, so we're going to lose, 16 points? So our point lead is cut pretty much in half, more than half. And Dying Shots gets another win, because he's a tryhard. So Slezzy got 4th. He used to be in the picture, but now all of a sudden he is good, a lot of points back. But now we basically have 3 drivers with 8 wins apiece, so that's wholesome. That's, what, 24 wins amongst the 3? So, that's adorable. Yeah, not a great day for us. I don't know. I guess I could have lowered the difficulty, but it's not part of my contract. It's not part of my my multiple pages of contract clauses of when to lower it. Because if we're running outside of top 10, then I would have probably lowered it. But we just barely meet the quota criteria thing. Well, Penske's still our biggest offer there, 49,000 per race. So we'll stick with it. On to Baxterville. Don't really know how that's going to be, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, point battle. So we're 12 points ahead of Gravel. So a lot of points lost. Well, we hit the goal time by about 3/10, so that's good. Maybe Baxterville's gonna just be a curb stop. I don't know. 10.1 is the goal time. That's the third? Okay. Good. Where's Gravel Doe? He's fourth. All right. Well, we started first, and we just lost the lead, so... because they passed me on the outside. I can't explain it, but we just got systematically screwed out of any chance of starting good for this race, apparently. Okay, we got the spot back. So, maybe we're good. I don't know. That was weird. Starting P9 for this. It's not ideal. But, see what happens here. I thought based on practice, I really thought Baxterville was going to be like kind of a curb stop race because we were 3/10 up on the goal time. I guess that's not enough. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it does seem like we're going to be running around this. I don't know, maybe this is another race Gravel can get more points on me, so it's going to really come in clutch when we go to Weed Sport, and I really hope we can win there. Alright, P8. Well, I guess as soon as I thought the championship battle, we were just going to pull away with it, now it's starting to get real again. Like, starting to get sweaty. So I don't know how this is all going to play out. I know we got Weed Sport, but never raced that track with these cars. So I mean, I'm used to kind of dominating there, but I'm not positive. But I don't know, we'll see. But right now, I just really want to survive through this race. We get another dumb, stupid AI wreck because we can't have... they just can't go 5 laps without wrecking, apparently. I don't know, it's weird. So that gives us 2 free spots because I think that took out Macedo. I don't know if other cars hit him or not. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. We'll get our way down the bottom. Get the inside 83, no problem. Maybe we'll get by Gravel. And it looks like we're going to be able to do that. Just fine and dandy. Schlezzy trying to probably make up points after being so far back in the standings to us for a while. So he's trying to do something. Or they could just die in front of me and we'll get to third. Is that like 4 positions we gained on track through cars just exploding? It's quite sad, but kind of funny. I don't know. At least Gravel didn't get involved. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, Donnie Schatz is trying to... I don't know. He's try-harding right now. I mean, I'm surprised he is not a championship favorite. Roast just plowed right through me like I was like a literal roast dinner. That was fucked up. That's Rost. I don't know. Roast sounds like a better nickname, but... well, we're ahead of Gravel, which is the most important thing. And I guess we're just gonna chill. I mean, I don't know. I've never... I don't feel like I've seen a 99 all year. But whatever, we got by and we're P3. I think that's all we're gonna get. I'm fine with that. And another dumb AI wreck that actually we got involved in a little bit. That was second place that wrecked. Okay, well... I don't even know what to say. It's just... I guess it's lucky we didn't get more damage, but the durability on his car is pretty damn good. So I don't know, maybe we'll get second after all this. I mean, these restarts are such a mixed bag of how things are going to go. Because sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's bad. And Gravel was only 2 spots behind me. Now we're almost going to get the lead there, so we're going to be in the white flag. Shots is going up high, we're going to stay down low. I mean, I don't think it's going to be enough. But, alright, I'll take second. Gravel gets 5th. It's a good point day. I think we gained 6 points on him. I'm fine with that. That could have been so much worse. And we probably did deserve it because we literally had to have 5 cars wreck for us to get to second. Well, we have Roast in the top 5, which is interesting. Gravel gets 5th. And poor Hanschiel gets 8th after cartwheeling. I mean, we had like 5 different cars wreck. So, I don't know. Donnie Schatz is just... I don't know, it's just like too little too late for him. He's like a good 150 points back or something. Like, he's just not going to have enough time. He is a good 110 points back. We have an 18-point lead on Gravel now. And we're going to Weed Sport. Usually that's a good track for us, so we'll see if that happens again. Interesting, another video message. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess we'll see what they have to say.
You've been great out there recently. It's been a lot of fun racing with you. You've been great out there recently. It's been a lot of fun racing with you.
I think Kofoid has a bit of dementia or something, because he just sent me the same video message twice. I should just do that to someone on freaking Twitter or something. Just send him like the same thing twice, just to mess with him. I don't know, but he's being nice to me. It's nice to have a Roth car not be a complete. Anyways, on the Weed Sport, we'll see what happens there. Well, we did hit the goal time by 2:10, so that's promising, but we'll see what happens. We beat the goal time, which is good. That's P2. I'll take it. And that's going to put Carson on pole, gravel 6, so maybe this is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be an ass-kicking race, but this might be a gaining point on gravel race. Started first, finished first next. Started second, finished second, so that's good for a dash standard, so we'll see what happens in the main. Well, we're second for this, and I have optimism. So turn 1 is always very, very sketchy at this track, so like for this to go green, just get things kind of acclimated here. It looks like we're going to actually lose second place here. Maybe not. Alright, we'll get it. Alright, P2. Now we just got to try to run down the Cedo, which I think we could probably do. Okay. I don't know what to feel about that. Yeah, we weren't really catching Macedo. It's just, we're just a little bit off. I mean, we're keeping up with them, but it's not enough to the point where I can just downright pass them. And I really hate these starts at this track. But thankfully, everything got situated very quickly. Nobody tried to get by me or anything stupid. Now we just can focus on Macedo. I think Gravel's running 5th at that point in time, and now he's outside top 5. So that caution really hurt him. And that is very unfortunate that the yellow hurt him. Flags out. We're keeping up with Carson, but I don't know if it's enough. It's just too far out. Obviously hitting the wall doesn't help either, but I don't know. We'll bring it home second. I really thought that could have been a race we could have won, but whatever. We gain more points on Gravel, which is good. Gravel gets 10th. I don't know what happened to him. That yellow really just screwed him up, so I don't know what to say. I can't. I thought we were gonna have a championship battle, and now it's like back to not having one. So I don't fucking know. Well, good for Carson. At least he gets another win. But now we're back to having a 34-point lead, so it's actually a little bigger than what this started off as. Weird how it's kind of, we're gaining points and losing some, then we gain some back again. I don't know. Next part will be I-19, Cedar Lake, which we just raced there not too long ago, Roper Mountain, and then Kokomo, which we ran really well at Kokomo, so that's probably a guaranteed dub, so that'll be kind of nice. I don't know what really more to say. I'm just, we're just going to wrap it up here. I'm not going to think about it anymore. Bye.